This video, month of August, the conclusion of the month, have a near about 11 points. I have to cover all of them. So you have to watch if you want to understand the monthly conclusion for month of August. For all of you, you have to make sure that you watch this video from start till end. You should not miss any points. You have to watch this video with passion, and that's the only way you can understand. So I am explaining 11 points. There are 2 retrograde I need to explain. You have to listen to those retrograde explanation. There are 9 planets which I'm going to explain to you their effects step by step. So you have to listen and watch and listen to this video from start till end. All the information which I'm going to give you are vital. You can apply those information. And this is my duty, ethical duty as an astrologer, to make you aware what's going on, what is happening. And you can take this information and apply in your routine for your decision choices or whatever you want to do or accomplish. And my support will be there unconditionally as long as you watch and listen thoroughly and try not to be hasty. So kindly watch this video from start till end, please. Cancerian month of August 2022, the conclusion of the month for Cancerian for month of August. And Cancerian in this particular month, Sun and Saturn are samsaptak. Sun position, Sun transiting in your Lagna till 15th to 16th of July. Saturn positions 7th house. Sun and Saturn are samsaptak in front of each other, and there's this party they are looking towards each other, and which is not very good. Sun and Saturn in front of each other exactly. And this particular clash can create an issue. Mars Rahu position in 10th house, house of profession, and Ketu position 4th house. Both are not very good. And Venus position in 12th house, raise your expenditure. And Moon and Mercury in 2nd house, which is okay. Jupiter position 9th house is prominent. It's totally, that is very promising. That is a very prominent position of Jupiter in house of luck. So let's talk about conclusion. First thing first, retrograde of Jupiter for Cancerian is starting from 29th of July, carry on till 23rd of November 2022. Jupiter transit 9th house in house of luck, but retrograde. You will be very much devoted, very much active in what you believe. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You'll be rising, you'll achieve rising and achieving dignified rewards. You'll be very much firm in your faith or practice, and sometimes you will not be accommodating other people's ideas and belief. Sometimes you don't want to. You'll be recognized and appreciated by higher authorities or decision makers. Most of your efforts in this world, on spiritual world, will be bringing most dignified rewards for you. But at the same time, you have to be focused. Retrograde of Saturn effect is starting from 5th, is already started since 5th of June 2022. It will carry on till 22nd October 2022. But Saturn position 7th house. But retrograde Saturn in 7th house, you'll have lots of family relationship complications. Whichever relationship you are in, you'll become over suspicious. Sometimes lack of understanding, lack of faith in your relationship. You'll be adopting a lot of over analytical attitudes towards your partner, towards your family members. Start picking on them all the time, and which is not good. You got to respect and understanding of your people around you, not disrespect. You must not overreact in any kind of situation, and you got to dedicate time, energy, passion toward your nearest and dearest one. You got to look after your romance. You got to look after your relationship and well-being of your marriage relationship and life partner. You can involve with someone who can be much older than you, and sometimes because you like talking to the person. That's why. Result of Sun position in Lagna, and Sun is transit Lagna first 15 to 16 days. Health-wise, you must look after yourself from any kind of migraine or headaches or eye infection. Cancerian, if you're a married person, then you have to look after your marriage, your relationship, your understanding in the marriage, as well as your well-being of your partner. You will be prone to anger, which would result in a lot of many problems due to aggressiveness, due to aggression, due to temper. You can be in the middle of a personal conflict or professional conflict or legal conflict, or you can be in a both conflict, personal and professional both. There may be trouble from enemies, organized trouble from enemies, and you have to answer that particular situation scenario. You can be trapped in the middle of a conspiracy. Be careful. You'll be very active and creative and dynamic and enthusiastic, but you have to think very thoroughly. You will be very courageous, but extremely sensitive. With your dire determination, drive and discipline, you can accomplish anything, but you got to be focused. You should not raise your temper. This is the time for practicality, not getting over emotional. You got to look after your relationship. You got to look after your well-being and well-being of your partner, especially if you're a married person. Result of Mercury in second house. If you have any opponents, with your diplomacy, with your dialogue, with your presentation, with your word of speech, with your attitude, you can dominate the situation. There will be a rise in income and gain to your name and fame. You will be very resourceful and logical in your attitude, but use the common sense. Your financial gain will be buying and selling. As a salesperson, as an IT person, as a banker, as a commission agent, you will be highly successful. You will lose money through fine or conflict or legality. You might have to spend a lot of money due to legal conflict or due to family reasons. Result of Moon in second house, which is good. You have to watch your conduct, dealing and attitude. You got to be practical, not very emotional in your approach, and exercise practicality, whatever you do. You require money, and there will be gain in your business. Your superior will be helpful. You will be able to lead. With your creativity, you will be able to resolve a lot of your problems and complications. Result of Saturn in seventh house. Sun and Saturn in front of each other. There will be change of residence. There will be change of job. There can be a change of residence or job or both. Or you will go toward the foreign land. And you got to think thoroughly before you make any these kind of moves. Changing a job, changing a residence, or changing a both. Money can be lost if you're not careful. Enemies will cause you fear. There may be false allegations. You got to look after your companionship and relationship. You'll be unable to digest your own secrets. You'll have lots of communication issues to your relationship. You can be in the middle of a conflict. You have to be very, very careful whatever you make a decision or choices. Result of Jupiter in ninth house. You will undertake some kind of a journey. There are few opportunities to associate with your nearest to this one. Events are auspicious and you're performing a lot of virtuous deeds. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. The chances that you would like to go abroad, look for opportunity. You'll get the support of luck, renowned and successful, and be a performer of virtuous or religious deeds. You'll be participating in a lot of religious rituals. Result of Mars in 10th house. Mars and Rahu together in 10th house. Mars impact will be in 10th house in the first 9 or 10 days of August. Wealth will be gained with your die-hard efforts. You'll have a rise in status or promotion in your profession. Benefit from higher places. You'll dominate any opponents, but Mars and Rahu together. You'll have a success in your undertaking. Your health will be strong and improve. You can become a center of controversy due to your past action. You can be in kind of a legality. You have to be very careful. Make sure there should not be a legal issue against you. If you have, then you have an issue. Otherwise, you'll achieve recognition and appreciation. You receive an honor from the higher authorities. But make sure you shouldn't have a past issue following you all the way like a snake. Be careful. Make sure you're not in the middle of a legal conflict. If you are in that kind of situation, the situation can be very complex and controversial for you. Refrain from any self-destructive steps. Do not invest too much aggression or emotion in any decision or choices you are making. Be careful. Rahu's position in 10th house. Generally, there are loss of earnings or illness. You can be in the middle of a power conflict or legal conflict, but you have to be very, very careful. If you are in, go and see a consultant or take a proper advice, please. Ketu position in 4th house. peace of mind and happiness can be lost. You can be all over the place. You can be very upset and very restless. So you can be going through a lot of fear and anxiety. Look after your family life. Higher authorities can be cause of your headache or tension. Be careful. Result of Venus in 12th house. There will be excessive expenditure. After going through struggle, you'll be able to accomplish your assets and comforts. With the help of a foreign contact, you'll be able to accomplish your goal and achievements. You'll be able to enjoy lifestyle. Your expenditure can be paramount on residence or property or car, or your expenditure can be paramount due to your move. You will earn through your own efforts in enjoying pleasure, but you have to be extra careful. For Cancerian, month of August, the prominent dates for month of August are these: 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 24th, 25th, 26th, 29th and 30th of August are prominent dates for signing an important contract, organizing an important event, organizing an important business meeting or test, exam or interview, or romance or presentation. But be careful, whatever you have to do. Best of luck. So press the bell, and may I say you should become our subscriber and subscribe. There are two types of subscription as there. One subscription is which we offer for the YouTube subscriber. The second type is you have to visit our website, become our subscriber, or I can give you a link, and that link might appear on our video as well, and is www.prakashastrologer.com/Android, ANDROID/. So this is our Android app. You can download it and become our subscriber on the Android app, and where we are offering 13-week free subscription for weekly horoscope. You can have a full horoscope for 13 weeks. Become our subscriber, but that's up to you. But you should become our YouTube subscriber, and we can share a lot of content. If you become our YouTube subscriber, and if you become our mobile Android app subscriber, you have a 13 weeks free subscription for full content for weekly horoscope. But if you become a YouTube subscriber, definitely we'll share with a lot of content like a weekly horoscope report, monthly horoscope report, may I say yearly horoscope report, as well as transit effect of Saturn, effect of Jupiter's transit for you, Rahu Ketu's transit effect. You can also participate. We'll also share you with a link where you can, that link which we offer a live show streaming. Every week we have 3 live streaming. Every Friday UK time 12 till 2, and Sunday we have 2 live streaming shows, 2 hour each. Even Friday 2 hour. Sunday live streaming start from UK time 12 till 2, then 1 hour recess 2 till 3, then 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. We also start again live streaming 12 till 2 Sunday, and then 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. Live streaming, 2 live shows streaming where you can participate in the live show, where you can raise your question based on your birth chart. You have to give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. I'll open your birth chart, raise your question about your career, job, marriage, relationship, education, any issue you are going through, and I'll give you answer to that particular. If you want to make a move, if you want to create a huge change regarding your personal life or professional life, or you want to leave the country and move abroad, any question you have, raise the question. But all the questions, answers will be based on your birth chart. You give me these details like a name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. I'll give you answer to your question. But if you are making any important vital decision in this particular month, where you need to learn everything about this particular coming month, and regarding the environment of the whole month, each and everything, the analytical situation of this month, where your actions, reaction, situation, scenario, you want to learn everything about this month, then you might need a completed monthly horoscope report from the website, which can give you complete analysis. Sun's transit effect, which will give you status, prestige, and legal authorities' attitude toward you. Mars transit effect result means your action, reactions, your aggression, your family environment. Mercury transit effect give you your flow of income, your flow of business, profession, career. Venus transit effect your success rate, your romantic life, the luxury, the lifestyle you are enjoying this particular month. An extensive monthly horoscope report will also give you the task, what task you must do to, if you have any problem, to root out that problem. What precautions you must implement in your discipline. What spiritual chanting you must do, exercise, which you can boost up your equation or build up your position. For that complete monthly horoscope report you can acquire from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the monthly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.